What does it really mean to follow Jesus? Everybody talks about following Jesus. But have you ever stopped to truly ask, what does that actually mean? Is it just going to church every Sunday? Dressing modestly, wearing a cross, being kind to others? Is that enough to say you're following him? We can admire him, respect him, and feel warm inside when we think of him. But Jesus never said, admire me. He said, follow me. And that changes everything. Following Jesus isn't a feeling, and it's not a ritual. It's a journey of transformation, obedience, and surrender. Following Jesus means giving him your yes, not just once in your life, but every single day. You say yes even when it's uncomfortable. Even when it costs you. Following him means placing him above your pride, your plans, your comfort, and trusting that his way is better than yours. Jesus said it plainly, if anyone wants to follow me, he must deny himself, take up his cross daily, and follow me. Luke 9 verse 23. That's not poetic language. That's a call to sacrifice. In Jesus' time, the cross wasn't a symbol on a church wall. It was an execution device, a place where people died. When Jesus tells us to carry our cross, he's inviting us to lay ourselves down, fully, completely, unconditionally. Jesus doesn't call us to add him to our life like a decoration. He's not an accessory. He's Lord. And that means giving him everything. Following Jesus means trusting him more than your emotions, more than your friends, more than your fears. Sometimes he doesn't lead you around the storm, he leads you through it. But in every storm, you're never alone. He is there. He may ask you to forgive someone who never said sorry. He may call you to stay when everything in you wants to walk away. He may tell you to give when it feels unfair. Following Jesus isn't the easy path. It's not about perfection. It's about direction, and that direction is toward him. You won't always feel holy. There will be days you feel weak and worn. But don't forget, he never grows weak. He is always strong. And he doesn't love you because you're perfect. He loves you because you belong to him. To follow Jesus is to walk with him. Even when you don't see the whole road ahead. Even when you don't understand why things are happening. Following him means letting him lead, and sometimes, that means waiting. Doing nothing but trusting. Following Jesus will cost you something. But not following him will cost you everything. It's not the easy road, but it's the only one that leads to life. Jesus said, whoever wants to save their life will lose it, but whoever loses their life for my sake will find it. Matthew 16 verse 25. Real life, eternal life, is found on the other side of surrender. Following Jesus means you are no longer the main character in your story. He is. And sometimes, it won't be dramatic. Sometimes, it just means showing up, day after day. It means loving people who are hard to love. It means obeying when no one else sees. It means listening for his voice in a noisy world, and following it, even if no one else does. Jesus never said, follow me and you'll be popular. He said, take up your cross. He was rejected. And if you follow him, you might be rejected too. But you will never be abandoned. Never walk alone. Following Jesus changes how you live, and why you live. You no longer live to impress the world. You live to please the one who saved your soul. You walk in truth, even when the world is full of lies. You live by faith, not by sight. By grace, not by status. You won't get it right every day. But you keep returning to the one who never gets it wrong. Following Jesus is about relationship, not rule-keeping. It's about letting him lead, even when you don't understand. It's about saying, I don't get it, but I trust you. So what does it really mean to follow Jesus? It means you're willing to go wherever he leads, because you trust who he is. He is the way. He is the truth. He is the life. Does this message move your heart? Subscribe now to grow deeper in truth, one video at a time. Let's walk this journey together. Not by feelings, but by faith. Let's follow Jesus.